Okay, so just a super quick video. Last time I did one of these ones where I was talking to the camera, I had the camera facing out the front window. I got a big ass crack in my windshield. Like, right where the camera would be looking through. So, I had to turn it back on myself. So, this one, I'm just gonna be quick because the last 3 weeks, I think it's been 3-4 weeks or so, I've been putting out two Airsoft videos every day. You know, on Monday, one on either Thursday or Friday. I keep forgetting if I'm if I'm making the schedule to be Monday and Friday or Monday and Thursday. I always forget which 2 days. I have a whole bunch of video from the last couple weeks, and I'm just editing them, trying to get it all edited together and put together. But I've been having a short series of issues. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. I worked an extra day, and I just didn't have the energy to do any editing. That's why there's no video on Monday. Because normally I edit 3 or 4 of them. You know, normally I edit 2 or 3 or even 4 of them a week, and then schedule them out so that way I don't have. I can take a day of not having to edit if I need it to give myself a little buffer. But I kind of got off that groove and didn't have any ready for this week. And actually, I don't have any for this week. I started editing them, and the 2 problems technologically that I've ran into are one of my hard drives on my computer keeps getting full. And it's not even the hard drive that I put the videos on. It's the hard drive that the video editing software is installed on. So I'll be in the middle of editing, and all of a sudden, my computer just locks up and gives me all kinds of errors because hard drive's full. And I'm like, it's a 500 gig hard drive. There's nothing installed on it. Why is it full? So it's basically going to do a fresh install of Windows. And I bought another hard drive, another 1 terabyte hard drive. I'm just going to make that my main C drive for Windows. And then that 500 gig drive that was my Windows drive is going to be like a backup drive or something for. So I don't know. I'll figure something out with that. That's a story for another time, or project for another time. The other problem I ran into is the GoPro has a really cool feature in its software. And what it does is when you're recording a video, depending on the quality of the video, every time the file size hits a certain size, it breaks the file size into a smaller video, or breaks it into a separate file. So one 15-minute gameplay video may be 2, 8-minute files. That's fine. That's no big deal because it cuts it cleanly. I just take the 2 files, stick them together, and boom, I've got a full gameplay video. For whatever reason, I do not know why it's doing this. It's just started doing this 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, something like that. When I import the video from the GoPro, and the way I do it is I take the memory card out of the GoPro, I plug it into an adapter, and I plug the adapter into USB port on my computer. That's the way you do it. Hold on. Even with my mask on, my allergies are still kicking my ass. But, no big deal. It makes a new folder that is titled whatever date that was. It stopped doing that. It's making random dated folders. So last week's videos are in 2 different folders dated for 2 different times of the year, 2 different months. And I'm like, what? And to make it even weirder is it'll take the first half of the gameplay and put it in one folder, the second half in another folder, and then the third half will probably either be in the first folder or the second folder. It's like, as I'm sitting there and I import all the clips to my video editing software, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is only the first 10 minutes of this game. Where's the rest of it? And I check all the other clips, and I'm like, this is only the first 10 minutes. It's like, here's the first 10 minutes of one game, here's the middle of another game, and here's the end of a third game. These are the only files in this folder. So I have to like search through all these folders where it's importing, and it's just, I gotta find a better way of like, I gotta figure out why it's doing that, first off, and then once I figure out why it's doing that, I gotta get a better way of organizing them all. So, yeah, that's kind of been a nightmare. And the last thing is like a personal thing. It's like, I love uploading the videos, I love watching them and stuff. But I love watching other people's videos. I hate watching my own, because I hate the sound of my own voice. You know, I talk a lot, and I live stream and stuff like that. Don't worry about that. Anyways, I have a hard time sitting down and editing video, and part of what it is it's not work, but it's also not enjoyable. And part of that stems from the fact that I don't have a work schedule that I like. I have to work weekends, so all the fun stuff that I would love to go do, I can't go do because I'm at work. And it's not a matter of, oh, just take the time off, or, you know, whatever. It's like, I don't have the time off to take. So I can't just be like, oh, there's a Airsoft game Saturday, I'll just take Saturday off. It's like, that's not how it works with my job. I mean, I could do it, I wouldn't get paid. And I don't want to not get paid, so... and I do have like paid vacation and PTO and all that. I had to burn it all in the spring when I was sick and all that. So, and it doesn't reset until July. Fun times. Anyways, yeah. So, you know, working weekends and everything. I come home and I'm just like, I don't want to sit down and edit video. I want to be able to have some me time. So my days off, it's like, I'm just going to do my own thing. Like, I was planning on doing video editing all day Tuesday, or at least Tuesday morning, and I ended up playing VR all day Tuesday, playing VR DCS all day. So, yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to make a quick little blurb, and that's a Ferrari. Oh man, if the camera was pointed out, there's a car hauler with like an old school Lamborghini or Ferrari. I can never tell. Anyways, I just want to make this quick video kind of saying, hey, I'm still making Airsoft videos. I just haven't gotten around to editing them. I've been busy. Life sucks sometimes. And I figured out what was wrong with the video hasn't come out yet, but like one of the next ones I'm going to do is the video of where my M4 breaks mid-game. I spent all day yesterday tearing it apart trying to figure out what was wrong with it. Could figure it out. Got onto a video call with some of the local techs, you know, the local players who are more tech savvy at working airsoft guns than I am, and they could figure it out. And then finally one guy just comes in, he's like, did you check this spring? And none of us had thought to check one spring on the trigger. Kind of wish I'd been recording it, because it was just a funny way that broke down. Anyways, I am going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Airsoft videos will be resuming soon.